Oklahoma versus Michigan has a great sound to it. Two legendary programs with a long list of achievements. But somehow, this is just the second time they've collided on a field, and the first since the 70s. How cool to see these two uniforms together on a field. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For today's Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Sooners will kick it away to start us off. Stewart was tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
The Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's McCulley. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here. First and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Now the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The Wolverines will have to kick it away. Finally, the first one of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. They'll mark this at the 15. Dropping back, it's Mich. The receiver grabs it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Run it out of the shotgun. The Sooners pick up enough to get a first down there.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the back.
And that deep shot is caught for a big game. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off target with the throw, incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Graham down the middle. It's Simpson. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Makes the grab. It's Simpson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Haynes. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted.
Oh, from defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Brooks.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. To the air, it's Mateer. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Tries the right with a quick throw. Drive downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly out of the wide out. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 41. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive on the 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Moore.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the 2nd half on offense, so they need points right here.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the Wolverines will line up to boot it away. Going to kick it away for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
Here's the throw deep downfield. He hauls it into the 25, still running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sooners.
Body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Contact as he threw it.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? On the move now. He's looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They're going to run it here. Now here he goes. He's in the clear. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The offense will take their first head out of the half to talk strategy here. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Set up from the 13. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's spots. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
When they don't make the completion here, the timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He's hit just before the throw.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaks into the clear. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Mich. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the ground, it's Ott. Now here he goes. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The Sooners come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one will be fair caught. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab the sticks. It's more. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
A pickup of 8.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Pressure is coming. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Michigan.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. He's looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That keeps the score. Oklahoma.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 96 set to kick this one away.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st out of the 46.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. Goes out the stiff arm. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Finally steps out of bounds, but an enormous return to flip the field. Offense is back on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep them.
Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Moore. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. That run sets up a critical third down play. Grinding away with a running game. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Offense facing fourth down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
What a catch! They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
First down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
That's reeled in, and it's Simpson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.